magnificent, incredible, wonderful, awesome, ridiculous, abundant coach. Yes, you. Now, I want to share with you these videos, as you hopefully know by now, or maybe this is your first. These videos are sharing bits of insight, wisdom, training, discovery to help you and your coaching grow. And I wanted to share with you, this is strangely, it's taken me this long to create a video on this, but I bring this up so often in my training, in my in the coaching that I do. I've used this example tons of times, especially working with coaches, and especially working with coaches who are working with people who are struggling with projects and creating things, but also just us as coaches. And looking at our time and our energy and our resources, and how we can actually bring our best in, and how we can give ourselves the space to accomplish and recover and build and grow and do all these amazing, wonderful things. And so many different applications or reasons, like conversations where this comes up. So rather than trying to sort of, list every single scenario, you're going to figure out how this applies to you and your clients. And I'm going to start off by actually sharing with you the secret that I had learned a while back, on the secret to creating absolute, overwhelming wealth. Wealth, money. Would you like money? Of course you would. I would. Who would like money? Raise your hands. Oh, if you're not raising your hands, you are clearly not listening, because I know you want money. You like money. Money good. We want more. And this is a simple process on that I learned. This is not now this is not a gimmick. This is an absolute design and structure and philosophy on how to create absolute wealth, money. This is not a strategy. I'm not going to teach you my 49-step method on how to make $1 million. No, I'm here to share with you a method, a philosophy, and a rule that will create, it's at the foundation of creating wealth. So, and I've heard this from many different sources. So if whatever wealth building program or seminar or video or training or whatever it is, I know you have heard something like this. So, and if you haven't, I just saved you lots of money. More money! So the simple rule is pay yourself first. Now, I'll explain this. This is on the theory and the approach of when you get your paycheck. Now, if you've got a steady job, great. Or if you're self-employed, when you get whatever check comes in, or PayPal or Stripe or Venmo or whatever it is, whenever you get paid, what typically happens is that we quickly scramble and pay off our bills and send it off to the credit cards and go and get food and take care of all the things. Whatever it is, we just take care of all of our expenses and everything. And if we've got a check, if we have a steady job, which some of us do, your taxes are taken out right off the top. So all your taxes or withholding is taken out. If you are managing your own taxes, your taxpayers say, pay it first, pay it now. So all that tax money gets pulled off first for your quarterlies or whatever it is. So the bottom line is, everybody gets a piece of your money except you. Yes, mortgage, materials, food, clothing, internet, all the expenses to operate or live. But there's nothing left, right? Where's the money for you to invest and grow? So to take more coaching classes, Oh, well, I mean, I'm going to have to, I guess, put it on a credit card, or I'll have to find money elsewhere, or I'll have to this, um, or or to invest in growing your business, right? Oh, well, I mean, I can't really hire somebody to help me, or I can't get this service, or I can't do this thing for to grow my business because I don't have the money. So I got to get the money first. All of that, right? So there's what often now, by the way, if you're doing this already, great, fantastic. You know what I'm talking about. All it is, and it's not saying, oh, you better do this or else. It's just saying it's really hard to grow if you're constantly trying to grab it from the back end. Because after you get your money, all the expenses go out and you have nothing left to invest or to use to grow. Everything is survival, which goes to a core thing in that that's what we are doing day to day. We are constantly, every single day, we are constantly in a surviving mode. And that's even made more so acute with money, because many of us are either striving and struggling to get money, or we have money, but now we have to manage and use it appropriately, or we have money, some good money, but we don't want to lose it, or we want to make sure we do it right, or we've got it now, but it may not be later. We all have some money stuff going on, whether we are in scarcity or abundance. There's money stuff. That's what money is. And I'm not saying bad. We just have money stuff. Some of it's good, some of it's bad, blah, blah, blah. But where I'm pointing to is that method and approach, that mindset of pay yourself first. Give yourself the money first. Now, obviously, not all of it. You have to be responsible to your expenses and others and all of that. Pay your taxes, please. But what I'm saying is, now this is from that training. This is all, I'm just recounting this training that I've gotten from multiple sources, and that if you know of this, you heard it too, and you know what I'm talking about. That if you take a portion, whether it's $5 or 5% or 10% or whatever it is, but that if you take that first from your pay, and it doesn't have to be a lot, but just take it first for you. Here's my $10. Here's my $100. Here's whatever it is, and put it into an account, put it into a savings, claim it. This is mine first. Because all those other expenses, as they had said, you will find a way to make it work. You'll cut corners on groceries. You'll make the other payments work. But if you do it in reverse, where you do all the payments, you'll have nothing left for you. But if you pay yourself first, even if it's a little bit, month after month after month, I mean, let's look at this. If you just save $10 a month, if that's all you can do, after a year, you have $120 extra. Now, you may be going, well, that's nothing. On the other hand, that's $120 of extra free money that you would not have had. What do you do with that? Or if you're able to save 100, now that's $1,200 a year. If you're just able to put a little bit aside. And obviously, now if you're doing savings and compound interest, which is, nothing, but it still helps. And so as you continue over time, this isn't about instant wealth, it's about instant change in how to create, in an ongoing process, create wealth. Because now you have that $120, that $1,000, whatever that is, that's what you're able to use to reinvest, to take that class, take my class, or hire somebody, or get redo the website, or get a website, or whatever it is. You're able to have that money to invest in yourself. to grow you, to grow your business, to help you attract more clients, to help you be a better, stronger, sharper, richer coach. And by the way, this obviously translates to every single one of your clients, right? Now, that's the lesson that I learned. Here's the modification I pass on to you. Because there's a well-known phrase out there that time is money. And our time is worth something. Our time is valuable. Our time is limited. Not just life and death, but just in the day. There's only so much time and energy that I can really focus and expound. I need to sleep. I need to eat. I need to rest, and I need to spend time with my family and and myself. So time is limited. But if I completely open up my calendar and let anybody take any time, then it will. So we already claim our time for sleep, right? Nope. I'm going to go look, I have hardcore rules. I'm not going to coach at 3 in the morning. Why? Because I've claimed that time to sleep. But you can claim your time. You can claim your time. Pay yourself first. When I'm doing project design or working with clients and coaches who are working on building and creating things, but I never have the time to write that book or update my website or catch up on those emails or do anything proactive in growing. Pay yourself first. Write down in your calendar. This is why we do that. We actually claim that time. This is my time. I'm going to use this time to create these videos. I'm going to use this time to create more value and content to give to you and other coaches. I'm going to use this time to clean up and adjust my program. I'm going to use this time to something that I choose, and I claim that time first. And everybody else gets to fill in and take all of the remaining time. Now, obviously, there's modifications to this because should somebody need my time that I've claimed for myself, I can now choose. I'll give you my time. This is my time for me, but I can give this to you. And I'm not going to say that in big guilt trip, but I get to choose. Okay, I am willing to give up this time. But now, instead of it just being overridden and taken over, now I get to move it to someplace else or be responsible to the fact that I've let go of this time. And now I don't get to be a victim. Oh, I don't have enough time, right? Because I chose to let this go. I chose to give this time away, or I chose to move this time. All it is just claiming your time, a portion of it, for you, because you deserve it. This is how we create growth, because the rest of our time is absolutely mostly, if not all, about surviving. Just like most of our paying money is about surviving and just staying on top or catching up or barely staying afloat or wherever you are, it's not about abundance unless you pay yourself first, because that is instant abundance. Oh my goodness. I didn't have $100. I didn't have $10 for me. And now I do. Oh my goodness. I didn't have an hour or 10 minutes for me. And now I do. This is how you create abundance right now. A little bit, but a little bit of abundance consistently creates big abundance. You get the secret? Little abundance, whether it's money, whether it's time, or or energy. I need to claim for yourself first. I hope this has stimulated you. I hope this has gotten you going. And if you're familiar with this already, great. Bring it into your clients. And if you do already, great. Bring it into you and your life. And if you're doing that already, great. Keep doing it, because it's truly how you get to make amazing differences with your time, with your money, with your energy, with you. So I hope this helps. Keep coming back for more. Oh my goodness, there's so much more, because the problem is I don't have enough time to get these videos. Wait a minute. Maybe I can make the time. You'll find out. Keep coming back and see which ones pop up. And until then, I wish you a fantastic and amazing and incredibly abundant paying yourself first week. And we'll talk later. Bye.